Alright, I'm just gonna cut a really simple mold. It's just a half round band. I got a fork that I bent here, put it in the vise to hold so I can hold the mold like that. First thing I do is make a cut from the inside of the sprue cone and then just come out like that. And kind of follow a cut all the way around the mold. Not super deep, but deep enough. Don't put too much pressure. You don't want to slide. I'm just going to switch it around. It's always important to have a sharp scalpel for each mold. Alright, so once I got that, coming around the corner, I'm going to get it in there and hold a little pressure, cut a little bit, and then I'm going to cut down into it and cut a notch like that. Then I'm going to get my thumb on it, peel that little notch back, and then cut down in there. Same thing on this side. Cutting like a little dome, a little lock in the mold, like that. Follow it over here and do the same thing. Cut deep into it, pull out, pull that with the thumb, come back in, cut down, over, and cut that little dome like that. So I got two domes cut on either side, two locks going here and here. I'm going to do it on all four sides. This is a really basic, simple mold. They can be a lot more complex, but you basically want to start doing this. Again, cut down into it, pull out, cut back down in, pull out, and then cut that top of the dome. So now I got four locks on it. Now I'm just going to come down the length of my sprue. Again, get a little tension on there. Come down with the sprue. These can be straight cuts. And I just went right to one side of the ring. I'm going to the side to my right. And I'm just going to go like that. And then bring this locked side down in there to join up. I'm going to do the other side first here. It gets it a little more free to move. So again, I'm just going to come down the sprue. Now I'm going to go down the left side of the band here. Pretty narrow band. All right, let's join this one up too with everything. So now I've got it all right up to there. Got this yet to cut. I'm gonna cut down the top of this a little just to make it a little more flexible for me to get in there. There, I almost got to the end of it. All right, so I'm still on the left side of the band. Coming down like that, staying on that side. I flip it over, now I'm going to be on the right side of the band. Oops. I want it right there. That way I can stay right on track. So now I've got it. I've cut it to the band. All that's left is the inside of it. We'll start with the sprue side. Usually I have a sprue on it. I'm going to hook around the band Actually, I'm on the wrong side. I'm going to hook around the band here, and now I'm just going to cut the core of the, you know, what's inside of the ring. And this will break the mold in two. Whoop! It sure did. So there we go. I can pop my model out. Now what we're going to do is I'm just going to cut a little vent to the corner. A little vent here. Oops. This side is the side that I stayed on, so it's relatively low. This is deeper, so that's why I really needed to cut the vent. I probably don't need to cut a vent on both sides, so what I do now is powder it up. Kind of mix that together, pat it down. I'll take a nice soft paintbrush and brush all that out. I'm not going to show that here. But I'm ready, basically now ready to inject it.